Hornsworm Hat. This is a quick video about the way that things used to be compared to how they are today and how it's biblical prophecy. And I don't usually see people connect the two. Whenever people talk about these topics, that's usually it. They just kind of bring it up and they never follow through with, and this is from the Bible. The Bible talks about this. Most of the time, though, people don't even bring it up. I remember pretty early in when I woke up and I was looking for stuff online all day, every day, I was trying to find other people that remembered the sun not being as bright, and it was really hard to find people that agreed with that. And today you see it every once in a while. Here's just a perfect example. There's this music video from the 90s from the band Blind Melon. And the music video gives you a perfect example of what 90s sky used to look like. And the sky just doesn't look like this anymore. It really was that deep, dark blue. Now here, on your best day today, you might get something close to this. But the sky really was this dark blue. And I never see it like this anymore. And not even just chemtrails. Even if it's a clear day today, it's just not this deep, dark, rich blue. Is it just me, or does the sky never look like that anymore? I remember as a kid seeing plenty of those beautiful blue days. And again, it's not just the chemtrails. There's just something more to it. And I think it's biblical prophecy. I think it's this Isaiah prophecy. One thing that people don't talk about enough is how sunlight and daylight are two different things. If you just read Genesis, light is created before the sun. And you can just see it with your eyes, how daytime comes in so much sooner than the sun. The sun won't be in the sky for another hour or something, but you'll start to see the day creep in. And the sun is like a spotlight. It's not what makes daytime. And all these three things, daytime is brighter than it used to be, the sun is brighter and hotter than it used to be, and the moon is brighter and colder than it used to be. It's like God cranked it up to 11. And I think part of this too is time speeding up. And time is going faster than it used to be. It's like everything is just, yeah, God cranked it to 11 for these last days. The sun used to be a soft yellow. I remember I used to be able to look at the sun just fine. I was the type of child, if your teachers tell you never, ever, ever, ever look at the sun, which they would say all the time, probably because they didn't want you to notice that it was going to get brighter. I don't know. But I remember looking in the sun no problem. I didn't stare at it for long periods of time, but it didn't used to be a problem to look at the sun. It was yellow, and it wasn't the white, hot sun. Today, you can't even look near the sun. On a really bright day, it's like you can't even look near the sun, and you can already feel it like burning your eyes. It's not how it used to be. I mean, this isn't even a good representation of the moon. Anything pushed out there, any media image of heavenly bodies out there has been altered. And the moon is a light. It's not like a place you can go and land. It's definitely not a sphere. But the point of this is, it used to be gray. The moon used to be a soft gray, and today it's very bright. It throws glare. It's around in the daytime all the time, and it's Isaiah prophecy. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 26. Moreover, the light of the moon shall be as the light of the sun, and the light of the sun shall be sevenfold, as the light of 7 days, in the day that the Lord bindeth up the breach of his people, and healeth the stroke of their wound. So it could be any day. I think that this has been fulfilled. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And this is the verse that has to do with time speeding up. Time has really sped up. When I was young, I did 1/1000, 1/1000, 2/1000, and I remember I used to have to slow myself down. 1/1000, 2/1000, 3/1000, And today it's nowhere near that. Today you have to just like say it super, super fast to the point where it's ridiculous. They don't even teach children that today, I'm sure, because it doesn't work. And I've never heard anybody give an explanation for how this time speeding up thing works, because it's crazy. Like, I don't know, does a baby still take the same amount of time? I don't know. Uh, Children coming out of high school really do seem very young today. That is one thing that people say all the time. People graduating from high school, they still look like tiny, tiny little kids, and they say that people graduating high school back in the day used to look like adults. And I don't know how much of that has to do with this time thing. But anyways, it's biblical prophecy. I hear people talk about the time thing, but most people, they won't even admit that time is actually going faster. They all just pretend it's this psychological thing. Oh, you're getting older, therefore time is... No, BS. It's more than that, and it's biblical. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to have a video where I talked about it, since I did the 2 videos just showing the moon and not really talking very much. I wanted to just do one like this. Hope you enjoyed. God bless everybody.